Happy Thursday to you guys. I hope you are doing well. I hope you woke up giving gratitude, and I hope you went to bed and slept well. We're going to go ahead and get into this message, how to attract positive energy fast here, okay? Staying focused here is not easy in this day and time to stay focused. It's definitely a fight, but I feel like whoever's going to connect with this message, I feel like you got it, okay? So we are going to get our angel number in our devotion, and then we're going to get into the message, what Spirit wants us to know at this time. So our angel number this morning is 484. You are being encouraged to trust in the kingdom of heaven. Your angels are working on your behalf and are standing close to you right now, okay? Today is, wow, 9/11. Interesting. September 11th. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life in Christ Jesus our Lord. Romans 6:23. Our faith step. Have you accepted Jesus' free gift of eternal life? Even if you had prayed to accept him, are you living in the freedom of that gift? Or are you still living as though you're trying to earn his love? Today, open your hands and heart and remember that his grace is abundant, sufficient, and new every morning here. All right? Wow. I like it. Oh, I meant to grab this deck. Hold on. Oh, slipping and sliding. Oh, God. All right. Start with the guides here. Clean this desk off again. All right, let's see what the guides want us to know here. Hold on. Oh, here it is. All right, let's see here. So attracting positive energy quickly can be achieved through a variety of practices, and I have some effective strategies that you may apply to your life here, okay? So the first one is gratitude practice. Start or end your day by listing things you're grateful for. This shifts your focus to the positive aspect of your life. The next one is mindful and meditation. Spend a few minutes in meditation or deep breathing. This helps clear your mind and create a sense of calm. Physical activity, engaging in exercising, whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or dancing. Physical movement release endorphins and boost your mood here. Positive affirmations here. Recite affirmations that resonate with you. Phrases like I attract positivity can reinforce a positive mindset here. The next one is surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with positive people who uplift you. This energy can be contagious. Declutter your space. A clean and organized environment can enhance your mood and promote positive energy. The next one is nature connecting with nature. Spending time outdoors, whether in a park or a garden, nature has a calming effect and can elevate your spirit. The next one is create expression. Engage in activities like drawing, writing, or playing music. Expressing yourself, creativity can enhance your emotional state. The next one, limit negative input. Reduce exposure to negative news or social media. Instead, seek out uplifting content. Last but not least, act of kindness. Helping others can create a positive feedback loop, boosting both your mood and the energy around you. Incorporating even a few of these practices can help attract positive energy into your life very quickly here. All right. I mean, it's kind of like the simple things here. Some people don't view it that way, I guess. I don't know. They feel like it's really hard, or is really some dark magic you got to do to get this energy, but you don't. You just have to do those simple steps that we just talked about here. You don't have to do them all at one time. You take one and you apply it to your life daily. And as you start to see the results, you implement more of these energies, practices into your days or days ahead here. All right. So I want to read something here real quick. Yeah. It's First Corinthians 1:27 and 29. But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. He chose the lowly things of this world and the despite of things and the things that are not popular, if I can put it that way. Okay. The things that are so that no one may boast himself here. Okay. So it's kind of like, what I just read here. It's like people would think that that's real foolish, to implement those practices, but it's not foolish whatsoever. At the end of the day, it's actually wise out here. Okay. But yeah, so just know that God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise here. Okay, these energies that keep attacking and doing this weird stuff, they're thinking that they're doing something grand, but they're not. Okay, so moving forward here, what we got here, guys? What's hidden here? Yeah, we got the wow consequences of fear. Contraction, the frequency of fear, self-fulfilling prophecy here. So it's something about this throat chakra energy here. It's a lot of talking going on at this time here. It's a lot of word magic going on at this time as well too here. But the consequences of fear is now affecting these energies here. It's like they're contradicting themselves or something like that. Yeah, we got listening to your ancestors. A lot of you guys are now listening to your ancestors here. You're like, man, they know. Inherited patterns, traditions, integrating wisdom versus knowledge here. What else is going on? Wow. Yeah, we got gratitude is dreaming. The manifesting power of gratitude, the law of praise here. Can I get one more here? All right, we got, wow, order in the forest, releasing resentment, cleansing, making amends here. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the true source of power here, okay? Divine will, integrity, power versus forces here. Wow, tell me about that. 18 could be significant here. 918 could be significant. That could be somebody's birthday. All right, so the true source of power. When true source of power is expressed, it is beautiful to experience. It is not an act of self-will, but a channeling of divine will where you are fully in service to a higher calling. It is a true surrender, a self-forgetting with access to the transformative power to make such an extraordinary change. There is a profound and simple prayer that illustrate this. Thy will be done through me. Relieve me of the bondage of self so I may better do thy will. I surrender my will to thine. Use me as thy will. Amen. It reminds us that we are all here because the universe needs to experience life through us. Trust in the invisible world and remember that your personal efforts or what you see in the natural world are not the source of your supply. When you remember God for spirit or the conscious universe or whatever name you choose for divine intelligence, is the source of your supply. You will see the synchronicities drawing forth abundance beyond your imagination. You are being invited to remember this sacred technology now. Surrender your wants, goals, and desires to a higher power and watch the miracles unfold. Keep walking and trust with all your heart here. So you're being guided to keep walking and to trust with all your heart. You are now tapping into the true source of power here. Wow. So what's going on with this energy here, Divine Spirit? Why these people need to listen to their ancestors here? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Wands here. I feel like because you got people that want to try to block you. Yeah. You got energies that don't want you to be using this discernment here. Yeah, they're watching you all the time, Empress. These energies are always stalking you, watching you, always trying to attack you, always trying to send some weird shit towards you here. And it's like whoever you are, you know how to attract positive energy quickly here. You know what you need to do to keep your vibration high here. Yeah, and this makes these people feel defeated. They want to come in and try to steal your money, your abundance here. These people keep on doing the same shit here, okay? Every day, all day. It's like I got one more trick up my sleeve type bullshit here. Yeah. What's going on with this Five of Swords here? Why do these people feel defeated here? I feel like whatever information you're receiving from your ancestors here, your spirit team here, is definitely doing some damage here, okay? These people are feeling defeated. They're watching you, trying to come towards you, trying to plant some type of seed here. Whoever this King of Pentacles is that's working with these group of people, they're still trying to get a new beginning that they're not going to get, okay? This is nothing but a fucking illusion here, okay? This is somebody here that don't know nothing about positive energy here. All they know how to do is this dumb shit here, whatever this is, yeah. And it keeps getting blocked with the Two of Swords here. Yeah, they keep trying to go in hermit mode, thinking they got a grand idea or something like that, only to be fucked up out here. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse, trying to manipulate some shit here. Yeah, these people here, there's no competition here. Yeah, these people are definitely needing to walk away. Okay, or some of you guys are going to be relocating and moving, switching jobs. You are now expanding here. You're not meant to stay at the spot that you are at here. And it's putting these people in some type of mental entrapment because they already know you got greatness on your life here, beloved. So your ancestors are definitely sharing this information with you here about these group of people and what they keep trying to do. And they're giving you the points and the synchronicities here so that you can continue to move forward with your life. Yeah, to leave these people from the past behind, like completely leave them behind. Yeah. The Nine of Cups, because they keep bringing fake offers towards you, trying to lay something to rest, but this cycle is already over. It's like they're trying to bring you something that's, I don't know, it's like this shit is done, you know? It's over here. I don't know what these, yeah, it's over. You're moving on to common waters. These energies have done the most. They have done enough here. The wheel is definitely turning in your favor here, whoever you are here. Tell me about the order in the forest here. Making amends here. Yeah, we got this Queen of Wands with this Magician energy here. With the Eight of Pentacles here and the Two of Cups here. Whoever this is here that's trying to make amends with you here or whatever this is here, it's not going anywhere here. Because all of these people from the past is done. Yes, it's done. I'm telling you what I know. It's done. Justice is here. The scales are balanced here. You guys are collaborating with new energies, going down a new path. You're collaborating with energies that exude and know how to attract positive energy as well here. Tell me more here about the fear of these consequences here. Yeah, there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that's now fearing some type of consequences here. The consequences of fear here. What is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse doing here? Who is this here? Yeah, this is somebody that could be losing their home with the Four of Wands in reverse. They could be going through bankruptcy. Yeah, they did something foolish with the moon energy here to try to obtain some type of energy. This could be an energy vampire. This is somebody here that steals energy. Okay, siphons energy here. And they're not protected with the Seven of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, whatever this Nine of Wands energy is here to the Five of Cups here, somebody's in some type of real deep regret here because they working with this devil energy, taking action to be deceptive with the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, these are people that uses the moon cycle here that's being exposed here. Lovers is in reverse here. So now these energies are fearing, what the hell? Yeah, they're fearing these consequences because whoever you are, you're in this Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords energy here. Yeah, the Sun energy here. I don't know who these energies are that keep trying to, I don't know, act like they want to work with you, sending you false shit here late at night. Like, what the hell? Yeah, lovers in reverse. You're not collaborating with these energies here. Okay? Whoever you are here, you know these energies are low vibrational and you're leaving them where they're at. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Painful ending. Painful ending here. This is what they wanted for you. This is what they keep doing every day. This is what they want. Yeah, but they're not having it. They're not getting it. Whatever they're trying to receive, they're not getting it. If they trying to lay your Ten of Pentacles to rest, it's going up. Whoever you are, you about to be making more money here. The divine is now giving you another resource here where you can generate some type of income without these online people fucking with you, trying to come for your abundance here. And whatever this new resource is here, these people can't do shit, okay? They can't touch it. They don't even know what the fuck it is here. Just know that the divine, he got you and your ancestors got you. Whatever they're telling you to do, you need to be doing it out here. Yeah, Three of Wands here, you're going to be expanding. You're going to be making more money, okay? Knight of Pentacles here. You're going to be very stable here. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. You're taking action. You're leaving these people out in the cold here. These are people that, they don't know how to generate finances on a proper way. All they know how to do is steal it from other people here. And they're being exposed here. You're leaving these energies behind. Yeah. You're realizing you were working with criminals and frauds here, okay? For some of y'all, there's a Queen of Cups in reverse here. Who is this bitch? Yeah, they did something reckless out here with the Fool in reverse. Yeah, they did something reckless with a King of Cups in reverse to try to get some attention here. They want to be seen as a star. They want your path. Whoever this couple is here, they come out every single day. They're really in the Nine of Swords energy here. Thank you for the super chat. They're in the Nine of Swords here because these energies do not know how to attract positive energy fast. Whoever you are, you do. Exactly, and it's a tower, okay? Whoever you are, you know how to attract things. These people only know how to steal things. Big difference here. Tell me more here. They don't understand that spirituality is about consciousness here. Yep, the Empress energy here. Yeah, the moon here. You a mystery to these people here. They really don't know what the hell you got going on here, big baby. They just taking their shots here, okay? Yep. But you holding shit down as you always do, being this leader that you are. Whoever this King of Wands think that you're going to give them some shit, they ain't getting shit, and that's the truth. Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Swords here. I don't know why these people keep thinking they're going to get something off of you. They're not. Three of Swords. Whatever they received off of you in the past, that's all they're going to get. Judgment. Okay? The divine is blowing the trumpet here. Okay? Yes, I can't make it up. The divine is blowing the trumpet on this deception here. Whoever you are, you confronted the powers here, okay? You were never meant to obey these powers. You were meant to ascend, okay? Whoever you are, you're realizing that you were meant to ascend here, okay? To face this darkness here. Your desires here. Not to be ignorant out here. Not to be foolish out here. All right? Representing false peace or having false peace out here. Whoever you are, you got real peace out here. You were born to be radiant here. You are someone that seeks truth from within. And you don't need permission to awaken. You just need courage here. God lives in the human heart. Victory over death here. Whatever these energies are trying to end in your life here, they can't end it here because you know how to attract positive energy fast here. I can't make it up. your energy comes from what we just said, the power source here. Okay, whoever you are, you're truly plugged in. Ace of Cups here. They cannot take this from the divine. These people are not powerful than God, bro. Yeah, you see they ain't going nowhere. Page of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, the Hierophant. The divine said, I am that I am here. The divine said, I am that I am here. I am what you need me to be. If you need me to be your strength, I'll be your strength here. If you need me to be your teacher, I'll be your teacher. If you need me to give you love, I got love for you. If you need me to give you this abundance, I got it for you. Whatever you need, beloved, you're going to find it in the divine here. He's going to give you the codes to unlock so that you can be fulfilled out here in these spiritual streets here. Okay? Tell me more here. Yeah, the Knight of Swords here. Things are changing quickly, I'm telling you. I don't know if y'all noticed, but did y'all not notice how fast this week went? It was just Monday, and now it's already Thursday. It's like, okay, where did Tuesday and Wednesday go? It's that type of energy. It's like God is speeding up the time here because the way things are going. On my show last night, they showed that girl I was talking about on 2 days ago that got shot. Okay, it was crazy. Okay, because the baby daddy, he had 2 baby mamas. And the one that just recently had a baby by him was so jealous and envious of the first baby mama. You understand? And it was like she didn't waste any time to shoot her in a goddamn leg and in her neck and in her face. She didn't waste any time. And then on top of that, they were still at the goddamn crime scene. This is how delusional these people are. That she was still at the goddamn crime scene. All of the people was like, yeah, it's her. She put the gun in her car. She like, well, I'm a carrier. But you a carrier ain't got shit to do with why you shot that innocent woman in her goddamn face and actually killed her. They actually was showing the body, and the girl family was getting online. She was like, y'all, please stop showing the video. Like, we trying to, grasp what the fuck just happened here. And it's just all over the internet. It was just really sad. And she was a good-ass mother, okay? A good-ass mother. It takes a lot to be a good-ass mother out here. And this bitch just was jealous and envious and wanted to take her out. And then the goddamn baby daddy, he need to be motherfucking shot his goddamn self here. He over there doing the most like he don't know what the fuck is going on. Bitch, you already knew what the hell was going on here. Your intuition gave you that nudge. Shit is getting real out here. It's time to make a decision what side you're going to be on. Are you going to continue to not do nothing out here? Okay? Are you just going to allow the enemy to run rampant? How come all of this negative energy could be flooded on the timeline, but when it comes to positive energy, how to attract positive, this shit don't get no views, it don't get no likes, it don't get shit, but motherfuckers are watching because it shows when you go in and you look, you see, damn, I'm like, wow, I done had 4 million people watching my shit. Why my shit is not pushed out the way it need to be pushed out at the end of the day? Everybody want to push out this negative ass energy because they already know that if we come together and people start to see shit for what it is, they start to wake the fuck up to see that this is some bullshit here. At the end of the day, it's only to incarcerate you and not to have you free out here. Motherfuckers will start seeing some differences out here. But to the ones that's actually doing the work, and we get on our platform every motherfucking day, spit this word out, give you the downloads from the Most High, not from no low vibrational bullshit out here, not some shit that's not gonna help you to move forward with your life. We're not giving you shit that's gonna keep you bound and tied to the goddamn devil. We're giving you information that's gonna set you free out here. But a lot of people don't want to be free, as I see here. And we can't force you. But why the fuck do you keep showing up if you don't want to be free? You want to just keep attacking us. All that does is give us ammo to keep pushing our shit out even the more here. So really, you're not doing anything but helping us to elevate. Tell us more here. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles here. We know how to get this shit organized. We were sent to bring balance. We wasn't sent to cause chaos or any of that shit here. We know our fucking assignment, bro. It's y'all that don't know y'all assignment. And y'all act like y'all do. And y'all don't. Death card. A lot of endings are happening. 10 of Wands. These energies are going to be heavily fucking burdened. 8 of Wands is happening quickly. If the divine don't come, there's going to be nobody left on the earth, even the chosen ones. You understand me? Even the ones that's doing the right thing, the darkness is going to consume. I don't know who I'm talking to here. May not be talking to none of y'all. Y'all may not even understand what I'm saying. It may be jibber jabber to you at the end of the day. But God knows what he's doing here. Prophecy is being fulfilled whether you believe it or not. I was watching another video on in Pakistan. They were sitting outside eating picnic dinner, you know, having a picnic. And Lord and behold, all this goddamn water come rushing out of nowhere. Okay, they were able to save some of the people, but some of the people got swept away. At the end of the day, they were showing this whole group of people and all of this water around them, and they were on this little stump, okay? And it's like you seen one of the guys was kind of sliding in the water because it was like, the water's gonna overtake that. Who the fuck gonna go save them people? They about to drown. Then they had another group of people on the other side looking at them. They ain't got no rope. They ain't got nothing to get these people. Shit is just popping off everywhere because the divine is sick of this lame ass shit that these people keep doing. I don't know. But that's how it was in Noah days. Noah was like, hey, you know, shit is about to get real out here. They like, oh, Noah, we got all the time in the world. It ain't never rained on the earth before. What you talking about, big baby? He's like, okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And towards the end, everybody scrambling, trying to get on the ark, but they were locked out. They drowned. If the days have not been cut short, no one will survive, but for the sake of the elect, those days will be shortened. The divine is shortening the days here for the chosen ones here, for the elect ones here. It ain't got nothing to do with the devil whatsoever. Tell me more. Yeah, the 10 of Cups here. We're going to continue to get our wishes fulfilled. We are going to continue to have our cups overflowing out here. And yeah, we're going to continue to be balanced out here. The wealth of the wicked, y'all, is laid up for the just here. There is a transactional wealth that's going on here. There's a transaction happening at this moment here. Because you guys been very committed here. Page of Pentacles here. You see things from a different perspective now. You're realizing how to attract positive energy fast into your life here. You're realizing that God lives in the human heart, that we have victory over death here. These energies want to compete where they don't compare. They got to walk away. 8 of Cups here. They can no longer block your opportunities here because whoever you are, you're meant to be a star here. Whoever you are, you have chosen yourself here. This is, honey, you got to save yourself from this generation here. It's like, I'm just getting so many scriptures here, bro. It's like prophecies are being fulfilled here. It's unreal. People just, I don't know. It's just like, what in the world? It's like God calls the old because they know the way, but he calls the young because we are strong out here. We're very courageous here. Okay? 1 John 2:13 and 14. God calls the young because they are strong and the old because they know the way. It is not a direct verse here, okay, regarding that. But at the end of the day, from the beginning to the end here, God is the Alpha and the Omega here. We're here to bridge the gap here. Wow. And whoever this emperor is, this pharaoh here, they're going the fuck down here. The emperor to the devil. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Shit is changing quickly here for you. Yeah, because the wheel is turning in your favor here. The divine is moving you guys out the way here. On to the next. More people needs to know of how to attract positive energy fast here so that they can be ready. Because it's getting real out here. I don't know if you noticed. You may feel like because it's not happening in your city, your town, that you good out here, but you're not. Nobody's safe here. Spirit said ain't nobody safe out here. Wow. Tell me more here. I'm doing good on time. Good. All right. So, yeah, watch out. We got the King of Cups here. We are rebuilding here. Rebuilding Jerusalem here. Exactly. The Ace of Pentacles here. Entering the Promised Land here. We're going into the Promised Land here, beloved. I will give you every place where you set your foot, as I promised Moses here. Remember, you got to grab that snake by the tail here, beloved. Yeah, I can't make it up with Moses to the star energy here. Whoever you are, you're making a way here. You're making a way here. Wow. Yeah, and everybody want to know your secret sauce here. They want to know what you got that they don't have here. And that's the Holy Spirit dwelling on the inside of you. That's you having the love of God in your heart here. That's you seeking truth from within. That's what you have that they don't have here. Yeah. Truth doesn't depend on gender. Being faithful, being true and awake. Wisdom is honored, not silenced. Salvation comes from undergoing deep inner knowing, soul expansion, okay, escaping the illusions here. Soul ascends past 7 powers that was trying to hold you back. Free yourself from fear. The Son of Man is in you here, okay? The soul's journey, rims of fear, desire, and ignorance. You guys are awakening from an illusion here. Not everybody going to awaken. The truth will always refine, always bring clarity and courage. Liberation comes from awakening here. It's all about you guys waking up to what's really going on out here. Control and identity here. You know, these people don't want us to know who we are, but we know who the fuck we are at the end of the day here. And that's why we stand 10 toes down with that shit here. Okay? Whoever you are, you're realizing that you were radiant to born here. I mean, to shine here. You were born to shine here. Tell me about this King of Cups energy here. You guys have mastered your emotions here. Yeah, the 8 of Wands here. You guys are taking action. Coming out of hermit mode. Yeah, 10 of Cups here. You're headed to this Ace of Grains here. This Ace of Pentacles here. Where you guys are going, I'm telling you, you going. Look, you completed a cycle. You're moving on. You are moving forward here. Temperance energy. Confirmation. What's the star energy here? Yeah, you gonna be stable down here, beloved. These people keep trying to attack your chakras, attack your stability. It's a no-go. That I told y'all yesterday. It's out the window. It's up from here. You are about to be, yeah, I can't make it up, the star. You're about to shine so bright, bruh. It's just going to be ridiculous out here. These energies think that they're doing something. They think that they have done something. They ain't seen nothing yet. God is truly preparing the table in the presence of your enemies here. Your enemies were your footstools here, beloved. Tell me about this energy here. Whoever you are here, you was able to spread the seed here. You used your magic here so that you can move forward here with your life. You created an opportunity for yourself here. That's like if you're doing this YouTube and you online or you on TikTok or whatever social media, it's like you're creating a new avenue for you so you can move forward and make more abundance than what you were making on these platforms here, because you're realizing these platforms are truly rigged out here. They really don't want you to get no money out here. You understand? They want us to help build their empire at the end of the day here. Yeah. They want us to be burdened out here. They want us to push out all these goddamn videos only for nothing to be moving and shaking out here. They want us to be stressed the fuck out, getting these videos out, doing the most, only for them numbers not to be going up at the end of the day here. So what's going on? If we putting out we a part of the algorithm, we posting Monday through Friday, goddamn Monday through Sunday for some of us. You understand? We posting every goddamn day, 4 to 5 times a goddamn day, and you telling me them numbers ain't moving? Yeah, it's to keep us trapped, incarcerated, enslavement as we do the work, you understand? And they benefit off of it. Exactly. So yeah, Fool in reverse. These people are very reckless here. And the crazy thing about it, it's so rigged that people can report your shit. You ain't doing shit. I heard one girl, she was on TikTok. I used to watch her on YouTube. I was like, damn, what happened? But I'm glad she over there. I get to still see her. And she was just talking about how they had her shit rigged. People was reporting her shit, they were taking her shit down without any explanation or any of that. They were reporting your videos and it only be nothing wrong with it. It's just you speaking the truth. And they feel some type of way about it. So now you getting penalized for some shit that you didn't even do. And then on top of that, you don't get to talk to nobody. You got to send it through email. Hell, it could be AI, all I know, that you're communicating with. This shit is rigged. These people are dark. They know what the fuck they're doing out here. Yeah, and you know what the fuck they doing out here. They can't steal your crown, beloved. They can't steal your crown. They can't steal this love, your opportunities, or any of that shit here. They'll even try to send you an email, oh, you're part of this, and we got this going on. But then they don't send you the rest of the information to do what you need to do with it. Like, what the fuck is this shit here? Yeah, there's no victory here. These energies are going to be losing partnerships here. He said people need to start getting paid to the amount of people watching, not the likes, but things are going to change one way or another. That part keep us confused, manipulated. The Holy Spirit is touching the world right now. Thank God the kingdom is here. Absolutely. Yep. 7 of Pentacles here. A lot of these investments are going to be going down, I'm telling you. If you're being called to jump ship, you need to be jumping ship here. You're going to land on your feet. Yeah, because it's a lot of deception. I can't make it up. Yup, and a lot of illusions. 777. Completion. God's number. Yep. These collaborations are going down. And who was that one guy? I forgot. Was it a guy for DoorDash that died? The CEO or some shit like that? Or, I don't know. These people just, man, watch out. It's like God is taking these motherfuckers out. Yep. And they feel defeated because they already know. Yep. They cause all these changes to these social medias here so that they can get the money. This is sad, bro. Yep, 5 of Pentacles, so that we really could be left out in the cold. Yep. Back in October, they had pretty much deactivated my account for like 3 months without any real genuine explanation of why the fuck they did that. My shit was still getting money, and I never saw that money. So, you know, people were still watching my platform. Never received it. And when I sent the email and asked about it, they said, oh, you were suspended. Okay, but my shit was still getting money out here. So now it's reinstated. Where's my money? It's real out here. Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, it is what it is here. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. They want us to be juggling out here. Yeah, but these people are under judgment here because we already know what the fuck is going on. We awakened. Yep, 9 of Cups here. We're going to get what belongs to us here. And these energies are heartbroken because they wanted to either stop or block your new beginning. But they can't. This is your justice here to move on with your life. So I don't know who this was for. You got to eat the meat and spit out the bones here. But things are changing here. Things are shifting here. And then a lot of people are now coming over here. So it's like, you know, it's a lot. If people are saying they're not being affected, they're lying. They are. That's why these people are creating 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 pages. They got different, hey, follow me on this page, follow me on that page, instead of doing something else. You understand? They like, follow me on this page. I created this, the new one. Follow me on that one. This is my only goddamn page here. I ain't got the time or the energy to be creating 1,000 pages on here. I'm going to be honest with you. It is what it is here. You guys show up and watch, and we appreciate it. But a lot of people just really don't know what be going on behind the scenes here. And to the point now, it's not even worth it. It's like, okay, Spirit, what else? Move me out the way. What else? Yeah, because this community is very envious. A lot of these people that's on these platforms, they all know each other in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They all work with each other here. Yeah, they got contracts here. And all the people that are the real readers, okay, the truth seekers here, the ones that really speak the truth, that really you see their predictions coming to pass here, okay, those ones, they want to hide us, you understand? And the fake people want to act like they're all in the light here, okay? Those are, a lot of them are the ones that do not show their face whatsoever, okay? They do not show their goddamn face whatsoever. You just see the cards here. And granted, it is about the cards, but I don't know. Everybody's different. I want to see who the fuck is reading here. I want to know what you look like. I want to look you in your eyeballs at the end of the day here. The eyes are the window to the soul here. What do you have to hide? It is what it is here. We still gonna reach our goal here. We still gonna get to the 10 of Pentacles here. Because we know how to attract positive energy fast. We get the downloads. We get the downloads here, beloved. Our angels are on deck here. We are well appreciated in the spiritual realm as it should be. We don't give a fuck about being known in the 3D. Long as we good with God at the end of the day, that's all we care about. Long as we good in the spiritual realm, a good name, okay? Because you may have silver and gold. What's your profit of man to gain the whole world but yet lose their soul out here? These people have sold themselves out to receive something that they're really never really going to receive. Whatever crown they're trying to receive here, they ain't going to get it. The devil going to find a way to trick their ass. Yeah, they not on the temple path. We know this. We know these energies are not on the temple path here. We keep calling their monkey ass out. Yep, and they got anxiety because they already know. They feel like, oh, I can keep going with this. No, you're not going to keep going with this shit. Your envy is going to overtake you here. These attachments are going to keep you stuck here. But everybody is fucked up out here. They like drama. Yeah, it's okay sometimes, but goddamn, every day. What about your creativity? Tapping into your creativity here. When you exhibit your creativity, you got people that want to be hostile with you because they're not creative. They're not talented out here. Oh, because we're not pushing the agenda, we got to be left out in the cold here? Oh, because we balanced out here? You want to be hostile with us? You want us to have financial constraints here? The divine already told us to have multiple sources of income here. So when one go down, one is attacked, we got about 10 more that we can work with. We learned the lesson not to put all our eggs in one basket here. Door to spirit. We already learned that lesson. Don't put all your eggs in one basket here. Yep. You guys got adjacent possibilities here. You got so many people out here in the world that truly need your energy. They need your light out here. Yep. Yeah, you're walking away here. Yeah, the woman holding the heart here. You mastered something here. A lot of you guys are now taking action here, operating out of this love here. Yep, you're going where you're going to be appreciated here. You patient. You've been waiting on this time to come. Magician in the mirror. You're going to be manifesting this here. It's coming in for you here. It's like if you've been out looking for a job or you've been trying to switch things up, it's like when you least expect it, you're like, damn, I ain't heard back from them. You know, whatever the case may be, you may be driving in your car, you just thinking about life, and here come a phone call. They're like, hey, you still interested in that job? You're like, yes. You're like, absolutely. The divine is opening up doors for us, beloved, that no man can shut here. And he's closing doors that no man can open. It's a wrap for these energies, y'all. Working on my closing here. I appreciate you guys for being here, hitting my like button. Thank you for the super chat here. It says, when I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of creativity, multitude, and ease that I have never known before. We have, when I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-beings here. When I truly surrender my desire to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Archangel Michael here, pay attention to your dreams, beloved. You're being guided to pay attention to your dreams here. Yeah, you guys are receiving wisdom here. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts here. Yeah, truth and fairness here. We got Mayat here. The scales are being balanced here. Use your imagination and you'll see the answers here. You guys are now using your imagination, okay, with the help of Archangel Michael, and you're definitely seeing the answers here, what you need to do and how you need to go about it. You're going to be connecting with a new community here. Yeah, decide to be happy now. You guys are deciding to be happy. Yeah, when it comes to creation. Some of you guys could be connecting with the Egyptian gods here. Yeah, you guys are healing. Wow. What else here? It says, when I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibration frequently of what's happening around me. You guys are changing the vibration here. It's a spiritual battle. It's a warfare. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them here. It's time for you to claim your position here in the kingdom of God or the kingdom of darkness here. Your home is protected by angels, whoever you are here. And we have, instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment here. Yeah, guardian and guarded and protected here. You guys are protected. I'm telling you. You guys are being guided to make a commitment here. Yeah, self-respect. Spend more time outdoors here. This is your life purpose here. Eternal love here. It says keep your eyes on your targeted intentions here. God is in charge. It's like, are we really praying out here? Because prayer works. A lot of these people are, how can I put this, Spirit? It's like your body is a host. And a lot of these people, because they're not doing the work here, they're allowing these demons to use their vessel as a host to do the dirty work out here. Does that make sense? We're supposed to do greater works out here. I was watching another reader, and I thought that was so amazing. I was like, that is so fucking beautiful. This one girl, she got on in her comments, and she was saying how she had a lot of shit going on. And she was like, can you pray for me? And this beloved sister, she stopped reading, and she stopped, and she started to pray for her. It was very, very beautiful. And even after she did the prayer, she was like, I don't know, y'all. I can't tap back into this energy here. She's like, this is the message here. I was like, I know that's real. I know that's real. And that probably blessed that sister. Prayers can go miles. It reaches mountains. Wow. God is in charge here. I feel my way into faith one step at a time here. Yeah, prosperity. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love here. Yeah, rebirth and death here. Yup, you guys are being preserved here. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Yeah, you guys got a sense of humor here. Be gentle with yourself here. I can't even talk. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love here. Yeah, you guys are now going to be exploring here. And we have the true manifestations are powered by services of love here. We have something that these energies don't have, y'all. And that's the Most High dwelling in our heart here. Lean on God and the angels for support here. We lean on the Most High here. It's not that we're exempt from karma, we exempt from going through things in our lives here. But at the end of the day, we have a higher power that we can truly go to attract exactly what we need in our lives here. We know how to attract positive energy really, really fast. We know what we need to do to get the divine's attention here. Period. Wow. So if this is making any sense here, can I get some yellow hearts in my chat here? All right, so yeah, you guys are being guided to pay yourself first here. Okay, tapping into this abundance energy here. Pay yourself first. Yeah, visualize abundance in all forms here. Yeah, God is your source here. Once again, you're realizing who your source is and where it comes from. It does not come from these people. Yeah, positivity, faith, and optimism here. And we have, wow, partnerships. You guys got new partnerships that are coming in for you. Yeah, you're blocking out this distraction here because you got this, or your spirit team and your angels are blocking out this distraction because you have a windfall of abundance coming in for you. Why? Because you are attracting, not chasing out here. Yeah, divine of abundance here. You're learning how to declutter. No more complaining. You're realizing complaining about shit ain't getting you nowhere. Okay? What are you doing? What action are you taking here? Wow. Yeah, successful funding is coming in. You guys are learning how to save here. How to donate, tithe, charitable work here. Face your financial fears here. Ask for your needs to be met. I posted on my Patreon ways to get out of poverty. You can check it out over there. Okay? We got a gratitude list here. You guys can be making a gratitude list of the things that you're grateful for. You got unlimited ideas here. Okay? Yeah, you're very deserving of what's coming in for you here. Obstacles and blocks are now being removed here. Yeah, power of prayer here. I'm telling you. Let me read that one. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers here. Wow. Yeah, let go of guilt. Don't let these people keep you stuck and trapped and feeling guilty for moving on with your life here. Yeah, focus on your priorities out here. Yeah, quiet retreat. Yeah, eating right. You guys could be noticing that you're eating different. I get to eat my stuffed salmon tonight. We having stuffed salmon tonight with some salad, okay? We got do the work. Taking divinely guided chances at this time here. Bountiful nature, raise or promotion is coming in for you guys here. You got a promotion coming in. For some of you guys, it's going to be promotion on the 3D. For others, it's going to be promotion in the 5D. You're going to notice your gifts are truly enhancing out here. You said, yes, let's eat right. Back at the ranch, these organized crimes here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the organized crimes out here, okay? We realize we know how to attract positive energy here. Let's see what's going on with the organized crimes, Divine Spirit. Show us clear and accurate messages here. All right, so watch out. They meeting up in the wooden areas out here, okay? They're meeting up in the wooden areas here, yeah, because these people are nothing but perverts here, perversion here. They're always watching and lurking, okay? They're always watching and lurking here. Yep. Some of these people are faking their death now here. Yep. Some of these, y'all, is celebrities here. You could be realizing that you got a celebrity or celebrities stalking you. These energies are dealing with a lot of drugs and poison here, or this is what they're trying to do. Yeah, to the people that got a lot of love in their heart here. Tell me what's going on here. Yeah, something about water. I'm telling you, water is very significant here. I was watching another thing. I'm telling you, it's so much information out here. They call it the Devil's Lake or something like that. I think it was like, I don't know, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, somewhere. And they were talking about how it's so many bodies up under the lake, bro. It's like 20 feet deep or something. They don't have a bottom or something like that. And they were saying how, you know, every time people go over there, camp over there, something happens to them or something like that. I was like, damn, it's weird. It's a lot going on. You got to pay attention out here. Do not be asleep here. Don't feel like you can just take a nap. No, once you awaken and you start to see things for what they are, you're never going to be able to go back to sleep, beloved. Once you put them magical glasses on and you see things, you can't take them off. They're permanent. We got abuse and neglect. It's a lot of abuse and neglect going on at this time too. Yeah, something about traveling here. It's getting harder, is what I just heard. Yeah, crimes of passion. It's getting harder for these people to travel here. These people that's causing all the problems with these secrets here. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're going to be going to prison. It's going to like, it's somewhere they're building another prison out here. I forgot where that was at. Because it's like over flooded where so many people. Yeah, cults here. So many people are going to prison and getting caught up. They don't even have space and beds for these prisoners. It's crazy. Some of you guys are meant to work in a prison. Yeah, confirmation. Some of these people are working in caregiving here and they're losing their jobs here. I'm telling you, I think I mentioned this before. These people are losing their licenses here because they're abusing whatever power they got. Some of these people are experiencing natural disasters here. Yeah, they partying, trying to cover this stuff up, but it's being exposed here. These organized crimes. It's an inside job. These people are using people that they work with. This job is a cult here. This platform, these social medias here. If you ever notice, so-and-so bought this one out, they bought that one out. They all work together at the end of the day, and we just in the middle of the bullshit here. Yeah, social media. I can't make it up. Tell me what's going on with this cult. Yeah, this is a partner, a spouse working together. They're already dealing with legal proceedings here. Yep, because of their greed. I can't make it up. Because of their greed here. Whoever these energies are that's a part of this cult, this coven, they're very greedy here. Yep. Something about a triangulation or somebody's home here. A lot of people are being unalived here. Yeah, they can't move. They can't leave. They can't go anywhere. These people are trying to run. Whoever these energies are, they're out here trying to run now, y'all. They're trying to get out of Dodge here because they're getting caught up. They can't run. They ain't got nowhere to run to. It's like if they thought they were going to get on the flight or get on a cruise or get on a boat and get off the boat and stay on that island forever, it's a no. Yeah, they can't clean nothing up. It's in reverse. They can't clean this shit up here. Wow. Yup. Assassination here. They was assassinating older people here. Yeah, trying to mind control them here. Yeah, children too. Yeah, all of this is because of the nasty spirit of jealousy. A lot of people are locked up in prison because of the spirit of jealousy. A lot of people have lost their lives because of jealousy. And people like, oh, you know, they ain't nothing. They just jealous. No, they were fucking murk you just because they're jealous of you. Just because they didn't like what you said. They don't like what you do. They want to, you know what I'm saying, take you out of here. They're having meetings about you guys here. Y'all being talked about in rooms that you had no idea. And these is meetings of not of good things here. They trying to figure out how to fuck you up. Tell me about this meeting here. Yeah, there's a female that could be involved, or you could be this female they're having this meeting about. Yeah, something about justice here. They could be talking about how you're getting justice out here, that every trap they try to set for you, you get through it. Yep. Some of y'all, this is y'all family having a family meeting about y'all. Yeah, something is on camera here, though. What is this meeting about? Yeah. Whatever this meeting about, it ain't going forward here. Yeah, this is for some of y'all. This is y'all own family having a family meeting about y'all. You understand? They're having a whole meeting about y'all on how they can assassinate you. This is an inside job, and how they can be in this devil energy towards you guys here. Yep. Some of y'all gonna find out your sister had an affair with your husband or something like that. I don't know who that's for. Shit. You're gonna find out that your sister slept with your husband. If you notice, whenever your sister's around your husband, they're real playful or some weird shit here. It's like, yeah, they've been trying to cover it up for years. Somebody's gonna find out it's an inside job that their own goddamn sister was sleeping with their husband here. Wow. That was random. I don't know who that's for. Shit. Yep, crimes of passion, life insurance. They still trying to come up with this life insurance. Still trying to commit fraud out here, or this is your family, the meeting that they're having, they're trying to figure out how they can get life insurance out on you without you knowing about it. They want revenge on you because you're doing better than them. You learn how to attract positive energy quickly in your life here. Yeah, and these people did not. The road that they chose leads to nowhere, okay? Yeah, social media, I'm telling you, these people are trying to run. But the divine is so amazing, he's sending them man-made disasters. Bitch, where you going? Or something like that? The divine sending floods and warnings and shit. The meteors falling out the goddamn sky. It's all kind of weird shit going on here. They ain't got nowhere to run to. You hear me? They ain't got nowhere to run to. Trees falling, trees getting up, walking and shit. It's like crazy out here. Whoever this couple is that work with the devil energy here, yeah, they going the fuck down here. They ain't got no more power supply here. They're trying to pack up and set up shop somewhere else, and it's a no. I'm telling you, they're trying to move here because people in their neighborhood is now realizing that they're the goddamn devil. Who is this couple? Yeah, the death card. Wow. Wow. So this couple does death rituals here. Yeah, they unalive people. I don't know what, it used to be this show I used to watch. I don't know if it was called like something about neighbors marrying, I don't remember what it was called, but it's like, I remember one episode where it was like, was it I don't know what channel used to come on, y'all, this is a while back. But anywho, I remember the one guy, he had like a bunch of bodies like in his goddamn, who was that? It was a recent thing too with a rapper that had a body in his Tesla. But anywho, they found these bodies in his basement, and like they interviewed the neighbors, and the neighbors like, wow, you know, we never thought that, you know, Shu would be a serial killer, you know, like he comes out, he comes and goes. We didn't see anything abnormal. We didn't notice anything. It's like you could be really working with somebody, living next to somebody, and you don't even know who they really are at the end of the day here. You don't even know what they worship. I think it was another thing I seen where these people, they were a part of a cult, a married couple, and they would have services in their basements, and come to find out this one lady was able to escape it. Or did I don't know, just go with it. The lady was able to escape it, and how the people were trying to threaten her to unalive her because she knew their secrets. They would have these prayer meetings, but really they were sex rituals here. It was like a few men and a bunch of women having menage a trois. And they called that worshiping. I was like, what the freak? It's a lot going on, big baby. It's a lot going on here. Whatever's been going on underground is coming to surface here. Whatever's been going on underground is coming to surface. I remember being in college and this one girl invited me to this party. And I was like, cool, I'll come, I'll show up. Let me tell you, I thought I was in a goddamn movie. So first of all, you gotta jump through hoops just to get to the motherfucking place here. You park your car with the people that park your car for you. Then another person comes and gets you. Then you go down this goddamn alley, go through this goddamn door, and that's not it. You got to go through you go down some stairs, and then you go through another door, and you're like, okay, we finally here. You're not there yet. You got to go through another goddamn door, and then you go through that door. They got a curtain up. They got to move the curtain so you can go through that. I was like, girl, I was looking at her and we was cracking up. And I was like, girl, what the hell did you get me into? Shit, soon as you move that curtain, you open that door, it's on and motherfucking popping. You see titties, ass, dicks, whatever. You understand? It's just out here. You got a room over here. It's a bunch of motherfuckers fucking on each other. You got a room over here. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Just a bunch of sex rituals. I was like, I ain't never seen no shit like this before. I was young. I was like, okay. Is this where the party at? And I remember, we stayed a little while, but we went and they had like another room it was on this side. Yeah, they had another room on that side, but nobody was in here. So she was like, well, come in here. And I was like, okay. So I get in there and come, Lord and behold, she thinking that we about to start the party here. I was like, yo. I was like, hold up, what's going on? She was like, just take that drink. She was like, you gotta relax. I was like, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, damn, was she trying to initiate me into this goddamn code here? I was like, OMG. She was like, I want you to meet somebody. I was like, okay. It was crazy. And it's like, after that night, it was like, shit, I ain't never been the goddamn same. I ain't never been the same since that night. Shit, I was like, what the hell? So we get to school, because she didn't come to class the next day. I guess she was still exhausted because I ended up leaving. So I was like, oh God, I got to go to class and see this bitch. So I get there, I find she not there. So I text her and I was like, this is what we did in class today. Like I'm giving her the assignments. Like, oh, I saw you wasn't here today. Really, I'm trying to get information. So I'm like, you good? She's like, yeah, I'm good. So then when she finally come to school, it was like a week later, she was telling me like something bad happened to her or something like that. And I was like, what? And she was just telling me about it and how she ended up getting into it with one of the people from the underground. And there was just some big shit going on. And I was just like, this is crazy. She was like, but they really liked you. And I was like, what? I was like, girl, I cannot be a part of no goddamn cult here. No goddamn sex ritual here. That's not my cup of tea. She was like, but they really like, I don't give a fuck. You trying to make me a goddamn handler? Moving on here. I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of shit, y'all. Man, watch out. Yeah, look at this shit here. Yeah, strangulation here. Weddings here. Yeah, somebody unalived their partner here, and they try to cover up here. Try to get rid of the body. Try to set the house on fire, and now they're trapped because they're being exposed here. Yeah, this affair that somebody had with these lies here. They thought that somebody was going to do this to themselves here. This was an inside job here, I'm telling you. Intuition here. Everybody intuition is waking up. Whatever's been going on in the dark is coming to the light here with these mountains here. These people thought that they can go hide in the mountains or go on a retreat here or go get a cabin and they're hiding out. It's a no here. Yeah, a lot of people are missing. Yeah. It is wild. Yeah, organized crimes here. This shit is no longer hidden here. What goes on underground here. And it's like, yeah, these parties. I can't make it up. These parties. I was looking because I keep a little thing of baby oil in my purse. Y'all know, African American, our feet get ashy, bro. And I be having my flip flops on. I'm like, God damn, my kids might say something. Your feet is ashy. But I have to put some on before I go in Walmart. I cannot find any more of the small bottles, bro. Then that's what I was thinking. I said because he had them thousands of bottles in his motherfucking playroom. Now they don't want to sell baby oil no more. It's just a lot going on out here, y'all, with the male energy here. There's a lot of homicides going on. The aliens are now showing up and showing out. It's a lot of shit going on with the deserts here. A lot of these partners in crime are in their ego here because they're getting found out here. He said Diddy brought them all at the hotel. You guys are doing this healing here while all these crimes are going on in the background. Make sure you lock in your debit card here because they're using your information. These are tunnels here. They're really underground tunnels, y'all. Okay? These people make a lot of money here with this rituals that they keep doing here at the end of the day. So be careful here. It's just a lot going on. You just got to be mindful and stay awake here. Don't be out here sleeping. Oh, that ain't happening. Yes, it is happening. I think I got one of those little things yesterday where a kid was missing. What is that? An Amber Alert. They're taking our children here and doing weird shit. Trafficking the goddamn children here. Now, if you notice in the social media, all of these rappers and shit are coming out with AIDS and they were all at Diddy party and, you know, it's a lot going on, y'all. Y'all just got to pay attention here, okay? Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived here, all right? I'm closing this out here. I appreciate the ones that were here. Make sure you hit my like button here. Like, subscribe, share the video. You're here. No negative energy or weapon formed against you will prosper. Yeah, it's a fire sign here. They are eyeing your drip out here, whoever you are. Drip too hard. We got evil eyes, don't blink here. They're sending you the evil eye, of course. But stay humble and let these energies crumble. All right? I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Ashe.